Is very unique, and one of the things that we would say about them as a staff, as I get to speak on their behalf a little bit, is that there's so much leadership, and it happens on the stage, it happens on the field, and in FFA, in community service, in poetry, in art, and basically in every facet in our building. We have had the opportunity to have this class shine. And so while we can't have every single student talked about, we can't have every single student speak, we are excited to have our first speaker, and I would like to introduce to you a young man who has been a leader in many arenas in our learning community, from academics to athletics. He's a positive role model for, oops, I screwed up. No, I didn't, I'm good, we're good. Sorry, keep going. Tell you what, thanks for your grace on that. He is planning to attend St. Olaf for a pre-medical major, and he's going to pursue a career to either be an ER doctor or an anesthesiologist. And so I have the honor of presenting Abhinab KC. Please welcome him up as our salutatorian.
Thank you all for coming here to this graduation. This is an important time to celebrate our past success and move on to a new part of our journey. In celebrating our past, we must not forget about the great people who have helped us on this journey so far. Here at Spooner High School, we are fortunate to have very friendly, helpful, and caring teachers who want to know you both as a student and as a person. Personally, I believe that Mr. Flynn, Mr. Miller, and Mr. Hungerbeeler are perfect examples. Mr. Flynn is a phenomenal chemistry teacher. He does a great job of explaining complex topics in a manner that is easy to understand. But he doesn't only teach chemistry. He always asks how things are going in your personal life. Every time you have a sporting event or a different school activity, he will ask how it went. Personally, every time that I've had a track meet, ski meet, cross-country meet, he always asks how it went the following day. Additionally, he's also very helpful when I was applying to colleges. He wrote me numerous letters of recommendation and gave me advice on what to expect in college courses. Ever since I was young, I've always looked up to Kobe Bryant. Once I heard him say, these young guys are out here playing checkers, and I'm out here playing chess. Personally, I was always a checkers player myself, but after hearing this quote, I grew curious about chess. This ultimately led me to meeting Mr. Miller. Mr. Miller was an amazing social studies teacher. In fact, he could answer any geography question just off the top of his head. But he didn't only teach social studies. He was also an amazing chess club leader. When I first joined chess club, I knew very limited information about chess. However, over time, he helped me to improve. Eventually, when he took us to play against a chess master, I was actually one of the last people to be beat. Outside the classroom, he always asked how you were doing, even if he didn't have his class at the time. Even after he retired, he always asked how things are going if you see him around. Mr. Hungerbeeler is a great physics teacher. You may even call him a walking encyclopedia of physics knowledge. Throughout all the classes that I've had with him, Mr. Hungerbeeler has been one of the most relaxed and interesting teachers that I've had. He always tells interesting stories about his past experiences, and he is always willing to adjust test times if he felt we weren't ready for the testing material. Additionally, Mr. Hungerbeeler was also very helpful when I applied to colleges. He was more than willing to write me numerous letters of recommendation and other documents in a very quick and timely manner. These are just the few teachers that I've gotten to know most. Every one of us has had teachers that we know beyond the classroom who have greatly influenced us. I think that we can all agree this is why we have had some of the most friendly, helpful, and caring teachers. As we move forward on our journey, we will always have people who have helped us in the past to guide us even further. And in the future, we will meet new people that will help us to get to our goals. Thank you all for your commitment in us. Thank you.